Alright, I'm Jason with Breathe Clean Air and Energy, and I want to go over what our process is and what makes us different from other companies. The things that we do are very meticulous, and we go through a process. All of our technicians have the same process, and we want to bring that to you so you guys know exactly what to expect every time. And we want to bring you a service that's above anybody. So when we get to your home, you're gonna know it's us because all of our vans are wrapped exactly the same, and you will recognize it when it comes up because it is very bright. When we get to the door, we are always gonna ask permission to come in. If you prefer it, we have a special machine that seals off our shoes. That way we can keep your floors clean as we enter and exit the home. And then we're gonna analyze exactly where we're gonna set up and what our process is while we're there. Now, if you have any questions at all or any concerns, please let us know when we get there, and then we will accommodate in any and every way that we can do so. Our next step is we're going to put floor coverings down and plastic down on items that we feel are going to be underneath what we're going to be working over, and then we're going to open up the return, and we have a special tool that's going to go into the return where we hook our hose up. Our negative air machine is going to hook up at the return, and we're going to start pulling dust and dirt. We're going to pull the dust and dirt from that direction away from the unit. Our next step into it will be cleaning the return, and we always take a video of the return while we're cleaning it if it's possible. Our next step is going to be, we're going to seal off that return, and then we're going to take our machine and we're going to start hooking up on the supply side, which is where the air enters your home instead of gets pulled out of your home. And then we're going to go to each and every register, and we're going to use a special tape, and we're going to tape each register off. That way we get the maximum amount of pull inside the duct, so that way when we agitate that dust, it ends up into our machine and doesn't come up short and blow back out into your house. We're gonna run a camera. We're gonna push the camera in sometimes 60 feet. So we wanna see as far as we can possibly go in that system, and we're gonna do that in every single duct. The brush will go through, break everything free. We're looking for any kind of holes, tears, any kind of issue inside the duct, and then we're going to take an after photo. We always make sure that it's clean, and if it's not clean well enough, we're gonna clean it again. We're gonna repeat this process on every single duct in the house. We're not gonna skip any. We wanna hit every single duct. Once we're done with the cleaning of the supply side, we're gonna leave our pogo pole set up and get it set up and ready for an air duct leakage test, because we always do an air duct leakage test on every single air duct cleaning that we do. We're gonna enter the attic or the rooftop or wherever the air handler for your unit is, and we're gonna clean the pan, the fan, the plenum. We're gonna inspect the coil. So what an air duct leakage test does is it's an energy audit for your HVAC system, because sometimes your system feels like it runs all the time, or you're losing all this air, or you have hot spots in your house, or you have really bad allergies and you just feel like you can't get rid of it. Sometimes that's duct leakage. We're going to show it to you, and we're also going to build you a report, and that report's going to have a duct leakage test for each and every unit in the home. Once we're done with that, we're going to start taking everything out. We're going to bring it out to the van, and then we are going to vacuum. So we're going to vacuum every little crumb or every little thing that we see from the very furthest point all the way out the door. The greatest part about the process is you know exactly what to expect when you get to the payment. A lot of times it's uncomfortable. You don't know what's going to go up in price. You don't know the little foot in the door and then get the price up as high as you can. We don't do that. We give you guys, and we give you options on things that you would like or not like, or suggestions on the home. But our price is a guaranteed price. We answer text messages and phone calls any time of the day, 24 hours a day. So please reach out if you have any questions about air duct cleaning. We really can't wait to bring you a breath of fresh air.